The first thing to point out actually is that social media is firstly a mindset, and it's secondly about technology. And it's vital that you have the right mindset, and it's also vital that you start with an objective, as with anything. And the very encouraging thing is that the right mindset is already in operation in this room. So that's great encouragement, because if the right mindset exists to start with, and the right mindset is give first when it comes to the social spectrum. Give first and get second. For example, you were speaking earlier on, Clive, about getting involved with EWIF, helping start it up, taking the anchor role for setting up awards. That's a form of giving, and hopefully later on you'll get a return on that giving. That's the mentality that social media actually thrives on. You have to give first in it in order to get recognition, and then slowly that can actually bring a return for you. So that kind of mentality is fundamental to being successful. So you've got the mentality, we just need to get the rest in place. 4 golden rules for social media. First of all, know what it is you want to achieve. Like anything, if there's a goal first, then everything else can be put into place to follow. Know what it is that you want to achieve. As I've already said, you've got to give first in order to get, and we've already seen a great example with this organisation of someone giving and already reaping the results, because I think you said, Clive, that you've already got a customer out of, but if you hadn't given in the first place, you wouldn't have got that contact and you wouldn't have got the customers. All the effort that goes into the marketing, into the awards, is giving, but no doubt at some point information will come back. Listen before you speak, engage and add value, and if we can, and this is the special bit about social media, we'll look at this a bit later, start conversations, and if you can, start movements. That's where social media gets very exciting. The Saatchi & Saatchi, the big advertising media house based in London, is their goal now is not to advertise but to start movements. So that's what they're all about now. Take this event and amplify and then translate it across to technical platforms. What have we done here today? There's been announcements, there's been the sharing of information, there's been conversation, views going back and forth, and there's been networking where business can potentially take place. Social media is simply there to leverage that same potential, but as you've already pointed out, it's there to take it beyond your immediate sphere of influence. The sphere of influence that we have in this room is limited to the people that are sitting in this room. Social media allows you to leverage your influence 1, 2 or 3-fold times. On LinkedIn, I'm linked to about, directly in my immediate sphere of influence, I'm linked to about 300 people. That gives me access, by the we get to the 3rd level, to over 3 million people. So therefore, if I've got something interesting to say, I can potentially influence 3 million people via my first level of influence. So not everything that I say is going to do that. Some of it's conversation between friends, some of it's educational content that I'm sharing, some of it's networking, some of it's idea sharing. Everything that takes place within the context of a social event takes place within the context of social tech platforms. The platform, when you're thinking about social tech, is the very last thing. First of all, why am I getting involved? What do I want to learn? Who do I want to speak to? And what do I want to achieve by who I'm speaking to? Do I want to do something for them? Do I want them to do something for me? So you start off with your plan. Certainly at FranWeb, what we do is we work with franchisors to help them develop a strategic and tactical plan and rollout of how to achieve their objectives and build that plan squarely into the heart of their business plan. The web is not anymore a bit of blingy website on the side of your business that's sitting there as a brochure. that you're not really sure what to do with, or how to measure, or how to make effective. The web is something that is squarely sitting in the middle of people's lives and how they live. We've seen this already this morning. We have got conversation going on about this morning that is beyond our immediate sphere of influence. We've got lots of conversations going on as we're speaking through social tech and technology. That is the power of social media. It's the power to take what we value here and bring others in that we wouldn't have been able to contact, certainly not in real time before.